Okay, so this is my treatment presentation. So the artist and song choice for my coursework is Blinding Lights by The Weekend. And the reason why I chose this song is because although the track may have a vibrant, 80s inspired, synth pop sounds, the song creates a really dark, more complex meaning as shown in the music video. And while some people may see the song as love, the true meaning behind the video is it reflects a personal struggle of the artist and a sense of desperation. So here's just some information about why The Weeknd chose this song, is because it reflects a feeling of loneliness and desperation, and this is portrayed by a video of him driving intoxicated and blinded by the street lights, which is shown that he does not support drink driving. The lyrics and video have the themes of loneliness, emptiness and withdrawal from being away from a loved one. But the main reason why I chose this song is because despite the upbeat tempo, the music and lyrics help to create a sense of torment and distorted reality. And Blinded by the Lights conveys intimacy and disorientation, making the song more powerful and more relatable to the artist. So my concept for the music video brings out the darker side of this track and portraying the artist as tormented, and then this is then shown as a person who's stuck between two different worlds. So explain the concept. So the theme for this video is to focus on torment, and the main aim is to portray a teenager's descent into torment and distorted reality. And by exploring these themes further and put them into practice for the video, I established the song's darker themes of loneliness, disorientation and obsession. And the opening scene of the video will be shot in black and white in the living room, where frustration is shown within a video game, and the characters pulled into an alternative world. So as we progress through the video, the character always wears a mask, but then it's an LED mask, so with different faces at different points in the video. And then he runs through empty streets and is confronted by reflections and shadowy figures that portrays a fragmented sense of reality and inner turmoil. And light is a central part of this video because it shifts the narrative of the film from a glow over TV to torment of street lamps, and everything is going back to a white screen ending. So the reason why I would use an LED mask in this video is because it's used to hide the identity of the artist, and there is a near reveal at the end that may give some truth but denies any closure of leaving the viewer confused. And the emotional arc relates closely to the song and follows a clear structure from frustration to escape to torment, collapse and reflection. So the locations for my video, I've chosen a mix of settings including a living room, car park and London streets, and each of those locations help to reinforce this concept of torment and distorted reality for the video. So the reason why I chose the living room is because it represents a private enclosed space where the artist is isolated. The mise-en-scène of the TV lights and the actor throwing controller portrays frustration and anger. As you can see, there's me sitting down with a controller in my hands, and there's just another example as well I found online. The car park at night uses street lights as visual codes, helping to portray an atmosphere of fear and disorientation. And in this video, the artist appears haunted by fractured reflections and chased by shadowy figures, which helps to reinforce themes of torment and conflict. So for my target audience and promotional ideas, I want to aim around the 16 to 35 age group, and based on my research, most of this audience consumes most of its media through digital platforms rather than traditional television or radio. And my research has shown that TikTok, Instagram and Spotify are the most used media platforms to watch music videos, with TikTok obviously being the most dominant choice. And to help reach the audience more effectively, the promotion will primarily focus on TikTok through teaser clips, behind the scenes edits and audios that are linked to the video, and using TikTok's algorithm will further ensure to help create momentum and build anticipation. Instagram will support this concept with Insta Reels, story promotions and posters, and Spotify is also another very useful application because by helping to position the track against other popular releases. So the representation of the artist, so The Weeknd's not just Abel Tesfaye, he's not Abel Tesfaye, he's a meticulously crafted alter ego, and sometimes he says that The Weeknd is only a character that is a dramatised version based off his previous experiences and emotions. So the music video represents the artist in two key areas. Firstly, it can be read as a representation of The Weeknd's star persona, since the video visualises the darker undertones he associates with the song, Blinding Lights, and through the use of mise-en-scène, particularly with a mask, the fragmented mirror imagery and selective neon colour palette, the video helps to construct an image of torment and concealment that aligns with The Weeknd's established branding in the After Hours era, which is an example of his album. And secondly, the video also serves as a representation of me as the artist, since the creative decisions reframe the lyrics through my own vision of distorted reality in a conflict. And it reinforces The Weeknd's identity as a performer consumed by obsession, and simultaneously shows my interpretation as a filmmaker. So these are some social media designs that I found online, so a TikTok template and obviously The Weeknd's Insta page. And so this is an example of how I'll intend to create my social media page, obviously using these two templates. And the reason why I chose TikTok and Instagram is because it helps to reach a wider audience and obviously fits into the age range of who I want to aim this video for, 16 to 35. So this is an initial design of a digipack I would probably want to create in the video. So the digipack, social media page and music videos are examples of cross-media convergence, and the reason why this is because they help to share consistent icons to construct a promotional package. This allows audience to recognise the artist brand instantly across multiple media platforms, and reinforcing the relationship between text and audience. So my intent in the production process is to use certain effects from a website called mosaically.com. The link's on the bottom there, in case you know. I'll show you later then, but yeah. So my intent is in the production process is to use certain effects from a website called mosaically.com and manual image manipulation in PowerPoint, where I will overlay images and setting picture transparency to create different visual images that has a similar style and feel to them. And the reason why I'll use these techniques is because it visually encodes ideas of fractured identity and emotional intensity, and this aligns with the artwork created with the artist's performance style and image. So talking more about the source material, so still video and location shots provides links to the wider narrative world of the artist, helping to reinforce cohesion across various media platforms. The mosaic implies multiplicity, with one image constructed from many, reflecting the fragmented consumption of music through playlists and algorithmic streaming. The combination of layered transparency and mosaic texture ensures strong visual impact over distance, while offering preferred readings of depth and complexity on a closer inspection. And therefore the digipack functions as a promotional tool and a visual representation of the artist's themes. And the reason why this is good because it's an effective strategy for both digital and physical modes of distribution. So this is just an initial draft of the storyboard. It's obviously still in progress, but these are some ideas of how I want to do the video and scene summary shots. Yeah, I'll read that for a bit. Okay, this one. So this is influences from other videos. So the videos that have helped me inspire to create this concept are Starboy, Around the World, Save Your Tears, and Die For You. So the reason, so Starboy is a good influence for the music video, as it shows The Weeknd suffocating his former self and destroying his old life. And by using the LED mask, it puts a more modern, digitized version of this concept. In Around the World by Daft Punk, it uses aliens, robots, mummies and skeletons to create a strange feeling, and visual motifs such as light, masks and running are ideas that have inspired me to use in my music video. The video also uses, the video in Daft Punk also is a robot mask, which connects well with the idea of using an LED mask. And that represents brand identity. Save Your Tears was a very big influence because the use of mask and facial transformation, which reflects ideas of identity and concealment, which is what's going to be incorporated in my video, and it also aligns with the idea of using a mask as a false self, and then almost reveal at the end. Die For You also influenced my concept through its focus on intimacy and vulnerability, using performance shots and fragmented imagery to convey emotional torment, and this connects with my idea of showing the artist as trapped in distorted reality, and using light and concealment to visualize obsession and sacrifice in a more darker and surreal way. Thank you.